Yo. Let's grip that wheel at 10 and 2. And that's your reminder today, kids, not to smoke. How's everybody doing today? Please comment below. How are you doing today? You know, I'd love to see a bunch of comments. Let me know if you're doing okay. Let me know if you're not. Let me know if you're not doing well. Because you know, maybe there's something we can do about that for you. Come with me now, folks. This is what I like to call consumer humor. It's a little bit of toy hunt. It's a little bit of getting stuff that I need to do my chores today. I think I'm gonna do like a full change out of cat box filler. Change your cat box filler. It's time. Anyway, whilst we are at those locations and getting things which we will need in order to reclaim parts of the house from filth, we'll look at some toys too. Why not? Right? Hey, look, it's an edit. I am actually looking for specific things. Last couple days, I have seen Andre and Nazar come across the golf set, and so I'm looking for that and a few other things. We have purpose when we go out. Excuse me. Green light. Speaking of Nazar, haven't tried it in a while. Let's see if it ups our luck. Our luck being Scottish luck, which is like Irish luck in reverse. Bright day. Hulk and Banner. These are all destroyed with Thor. I bet if I looked under the shelf, I'd find one. But that's cool. Bunch of clearances going on. Ooh. Well, these are cool. $7 now. That's good. $14. I would be tempted. Wow. Nothing. Such a drag. But it really has been Easter, I guess. Wow, I haven't seen micro machines out here in a while. Interesting. Of course, there's no price tag on it. Roblox, that's how fast. Dragon Ball. First of all, the noisy cart, but also yeah. Well, that was kind of a good Ross stop because I ended up picking up the doggo. I took it up to the counter, and the woman behind the counter poked around in the computer for like a minute and then just looked at me and said, "How does $3 sound?" Yeah. It was like a $12 figure when it came out. Andre's gonna laugh because he's gonna call me cheap. But I'm not cheap. I bought the Monk's figure for full price off the pegs, Andre. So, once again, caressed my genitalia. All right, let's move along. So that was a score. Let's see if the luck carries on, though. Something tells me my luck's about to change. Because we're at Walmart. Sex farm woman. Hi. Yeah, that was disappointing. Super disappointing, not gonna lie. Like, didn't expect it to be that bad. Let's go somewhere else. Alright, well, we had good luck in one Ross, so let's go try another one. Not at the Lancaster Ross. Again, there's diecast turning up other parts of the country. If you want Hot Wheels, go to the East Coast. Peg hunting for die-cast has become an absolute drag where I am. It's not fun to do. There's never anything in the Hot Wheels aisles anymore but 5-packs and working rigs for Matchbox. And so this is where I am glad that my nerdism sort of is diversified a little. If you're into just diecast, and I'm trying to win you over as a viewer, I guess I'm not doing very well. But I can't help but, damn it, totally blew that turn. I can't help but think that it's just the people who are stocking it here in our area are just, they don't want the headaches. I don't see any new stock, not hardly at all. And when I do see new stuff, it's M2, which I don't mind. M2 is an excellent brand, and I think if you're a fan of certain real cars, then that's a brilliant way to go, especially with the price point going the way they are now. The last Wally I was just in, and I don't know if I filmed it, but all of the mainline pegs said 70 cents because they're obviously trying to get rid of like super, super old stock. So, I feel like it's that the people who are ordering things for our box stores out here have just stopped ordering, because I don't think I saw more than maybe three different new cases throughout this whole year. Some of the world is opening 2024 cases right now. If you look around on some of the other channels, I watch some folks from Philippines who open Hot Wheel cases, and they're already opening 2024 stuff. So it's sort of aggravating as a content creator. It's aggravating as a fan of the medium. But at the same time, as I look at some of the things that I do see coming out on the East Coast, I'm like, wow, Hot Wheels this year just went all in on fantasy cars. They just loaded it, chocked it full. Fantasy cars are all you can find on the Hot Wheel pegs, whether they have stock or not. And Matchbox has done an underwhelming job this whole year, which is so odd. I really I love Matchbox. I think that they complete the cars more often. They work the deco out where they actually get front and back lights put on and grill work and stuff like that, and they haven't produced anything this year. I can't find this Volvo that I would like to pick up, because that's coming in 2023. There's only a couple of months left, so I feel like I won't see that, and that's fine, because if you've been watching the last couple of rants about this, that's fine, because it's not a car that I really wanted in the first place. But this has been absolutely balls out nuts. Trying to find metal. And again, comment down below. Some of you whom I speak with regularly, Brandon and Chris and Andre and Nas and all of you guys, I kind of know where you're at. But let's hear from some of you quiet folk. Comment below and tell me how things are looking in your area. And have you been happy with 2023 in terms of diecast? I have not. I have not been happy at all. There's been a nice influx of Batmobiles. That I can't say it's been a shitty year, but I can't say it's been all that great either. The best stuff I found on peg all year probably was when I was out with Andre in the Philly and New Jersey area, and when we went to the Siege Game Show in South Carolina. And if you want to see any of those shows, by the way, they are put into a nice handy playlist on our page. So you can watch the whole week of Siege, and you can see all the toy hunting that we did. We did a ton of toy hunting. And I walked through security with some interesting figures in my bag. And I'm really kind of let down because no one asked me about the toys in my bag. I was really kind of hoping that security would at least say, "What's with the gorilla?" But they didn't. Anyway, here we are at another Wally. This is the airport Wally, if you're keeping score. I blew off going to the downtown Target because, let's face it, kids, there's just never anything at the Center Street Target. You know it, I know it. Do you really want to look at a bunch of ripped off security cuffs and empty Lego aisles? No. You hit this Wally here, probably hit my Wally, because at some point I got to pick up some cat sand. But then I'm gonna go home and we'll talk more there. Oh look, it's another edit. If you're a tool bag and you know it, clap your hands. Let's go into the airport Wally and see what they got going on. Damn thing. Boy, boy. And I give it a couple of days just to see on days, off days, what they're gonna stock, but just nothing. This is just getting ridiculous with these pink slip things. I don't care. I'm over it. I'm over the pink slip, and it's Jada doing Majorette. There's just no bloody difference. And I don't think it really matters to you. Do you care? I need a Melania jacket that says, "I don't care, do you?" Could be reduced to Pokemon pretty soon. Not an erection. Also, not an erection. I think I've already seen it. Yeah, Fusion, definitely. But anyway, the doggo set I just bought at one point was super expensive. That's neat. That's a good looking figure. That's so wild. I didn't know Steven Tyler was wrestling. I remember when people were fighting over these. And this is why you gotta get around the store. This is in the preschool aisle and stuff. But they've got actual plastic models, plastic cement. So start huffing that. But they've got like some really cool Hot Wheels models, which would be kind of fun to do with members of your family. I mean, check that out. It comes with all the stickers, the decals. This is a glue together. But yeah, not bad, not bad. Like like I said, the Hot Wheels stuff is cool. And then they've got these 76 liveries. That's pretty neat. $25. A little on the expensive side, and you might be able to find these somewhere else for less, but if Walmart's your only choice, there you go. Old school Mustang. I've decided I'm going to blow off going to the last Wally, the one closest to my house, because there's going to be nothing there. I have been there a lot lately, buying tools and buying stuff that I need to get my draining working again in the house. Again, if you've missed all the soap opera with my sewage, and by sewage I don't mean the content I create, although it could be classified as such. No, I have been inundated with household horror, and we're back to about 80% functionality. We're still missing our stand-up shower, but at least we can use our tub again. When I say that there was a horror going on, I mean, you know, in the movies where like blood and mucus and whatever else comes up through the drains? Yeah. I'm gonna tell you that it looked like refried beans, but it wasn't. Yeah. That's what we're discussing here. This is the, as Will Ferrell says in Blades of Glory, Blades of Glory, this is the reality, people. This is the reality. Anyway, let's go home to take a look at what I've picked up in the last couple of days, which has actually been kind of cool, and a couple final words. All right. See you. Wow. All right. Well, there you have it. There you go. I did score. It's been a real Fortnite week for me, in terms of finding stuff, figures, all sorts of other weirdness. Found a ton of vehicles today, found a ton of like vault sets and other craziness put out, but this is one of the only ones I really have any attachment to. A lot of times when Andre and I are on playing Fortnite together, we put on the doggo skin. So the doggo is something that I've, wanted to add to my collection for quite a while. The last one I saw was like $15 at Wally. So I was super glad to find the number 194 emote series doggo with the little treat wagon for $2.99 at Ross, which is pretty good considering I, spent 10 on this at the Pags. Could have waited probably, and if I see this in a Ross in a future episode, you and I will laugh together about it, okay? But I kind of felt like the sock monkey is a natural, and I do use the skin from time to time to play on Fortnite. But anyway, I'm not here to plug Fortnite any more than anything else. Remember, folks, we do all sorts of stuff from diecast to action figures and all other nerdish forms. So please, if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. It is the easiest way for you to show support for our channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and everybody wins. So please hit like, hit share, but please hit subscribe. And not just for me, but for anybody on YouTube whose content you enjoy. It's something you should do for everybody you watch out there. Anyway, thank you very much for coming out here to Monkey Shine Lab, folks. We know that there's a tremendous amount of stuff that is really just like what we do here. But we value you spending a little bit of your time with us. So thank you, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.